Well, they enabled us to go back to work, really.
Grandparents, I would say, takes a big part. But your grandparents, I think they're your parents. I know sometimes, like, me and my mum differentiate in the way we do things sometimes, but it's always nice to know you've got that person there for advice.
I wouldn't even call them grandparents, I'd probably call them parents, because that's what it's like, having another set of parents, basically.
I think grandparents are very important because if you have a problem, sometimes it can be difficult coming to your parents. And, grandparents are like the buffer in between.
My mother is a fantastic cook. She makes cakes and things with them and biscuits, and they've just got a lot of time for them, really. And it's just you just think, they've just had an amazing part of their life,
They've looked after Daisy from about 9 months old when my wife and I went back to work. Basically brought her up for her first 3 or 4 years during the day, and she's a well-rounded kid now. Lovely.
Because she classes them nearly as important as her mum and dad are.
They do all the things that I do, and sometimes a little better than I do, so...
They've been there every single day since the day she was born, and to be honest with you, we actually have a fight over who's going to look after her.
Sometimes a cuddle from a grandma is just as sweet because you've got all the memories of growing up with them and sitting on their lap when you were little.
They can get away with spoiling them and then handing them back to the parents, basically.
And my grandma has always been there for me and always helped me when I've needed it, be it emotionally, financially or anything else. And she's always had a smile and, they're just happy people generally.
And let's face it, we all like to run back to Nan and say, "Mummy said no."